Octopath Traveler is rated T for teen. Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Octopath Traveler. In the last episode, we came here to Victor's Hollow in the Woodlands to take care of Ulbricht's Chapter 2. And that was a very long episode. It took me 2 hours to record, which is, I think, straight up the longest I've ever had to record. These episodes just keep getting longer and longer. But today we are going to be heading over to the Frostlands and Stillsnow, and this is why we stopped by Victor's Hollow, because we need to go to the East Victor's Hollow's trail to make it to Stillsnow, because the Frostlands don't have a direct pathway. It's kind of weird, but it is what it is. So we will be going to Primrose's Chapter 2. This is the party we will be using for the chapter. We finally bring Alphen out of retirement, because I feel like we haven't used him pretty much since, like, I think we probably haven't even used him since Tressa kicked him out of the party, now that I think about it. So I think he's been long gone. But we also can learn some new skills. I reclassed people a little bit. Actually, this is tough because now we can do either one of the tier 3 things, but I think I'd rather get the Thief base class done first. And we got Insult to Injury, which is a new skill. And then we also get access to the last skill possible, which these are divine skills, and you can only unlock these when you have unlocked every other skill of a class. They're usually really good. This one is Aber's Reckoning. It is a physical attack, and yes, you attack all foes with a dagger, dealing damage proportional to your speed. Some of them are offensive, some of them are more support skills, but the important thing to note with them is that you can only use them when you have a maximum boost of 4, like a boost of 4 to use them. Anyway, we can upgrade Primrose a little bit more. I think I'll go with Mole Dance. We get Second Wind, which is a fantastic skill, by the way. I'll show that off in a second. I also would like to get some of the other things. So Primrose, as an apothecary, has some extra moves. I'm gonna get Rehabilitate. I'm gonna mostly try to go for the support skills for right now. Haunted can get a new skill here. We have Mercy Strike and Take Aim. I think I'll go with Mercy Strike because I need to get more beasts. Because we'll probably be taking on her chapter soon, and I would like to try to not completely screw myself there. And Alphen doesn't have much in the ways of BP. However, we can equip some more sport skills. I'm going to get rid of Incidental Attack. Insult to Injury, status ailments, and attribute penalties inflicted by the equipping character will last for 1 additional turn. That is a very good skill. So then, basically, if we use Armor Corrosive or whatever the other one is, Shackle Foe, the stat penalty will now last for 3 turns instead of just 2. I think that was all we had, though. We have another thing for Primrose, Inspiration, and then we have Second Wind. This is a fantastic skill. You recover a little bit of SP each turn, and it's based on your maximum SP. So if you have a higher max SP, you heal more per turn. Fantastic skill, probably one of my favorites in the game. And we have Second Serving, gives the equipping character a 50% chance of attacking twice when performing a standard attack. This one is a bit risky for the same reason that, like, counterattack, the eye for an eye is, because if you accidentally break a foe when you don't mean to, it can be a little risky. Truth be told, I'm not even gonna equip it. In fact, actually, I'm gonna take eye for an eye off, and I'm gonna change it for Inspiration, because that would that might be more safe, so to speak. So I'm going to leave Second Serving off, actually, because I don't really care for it. And then Heightened Senses, sure, we'll just throw that on. Even though that overlaps with, what's-her-face's, Honnet's. You know, if we ever switch out the party, it'll be worth it. I'm gonna buy a few more things, especially olives of light. Oh wait, we can only buy like one of these. I'll need more plums though. But just like, we'll top off at 20. Sure, works for me. Alright, with that 5-minute spiel out of the way, we can now head out into the wilds, and then we can go to Stillsnow. Hopefully, Hanek can get another bear, because we will be in the Frostlands. Ooh, danger level 29. I don't like the way that sounds. I know Therion's like 28 or 27. Dang, he's only 27? And it expects me to like deal with that? Ooh. That's a new owl.
What next?
Arrowstorm? Horned Howler. Alright, how do? Nightoad?
Bring your shade.
Alright, Primrose is level 19. She is doing just fine. Alright, so we can go to Duskbarrow, and then Stillsnow is that way. So Duskbarrow is the final area in the whatchamacallits, woodlands. So we don't want to be going there because we will get absolutely slaughtered by the monsters. That's so much stinking time to the fights because I'm like so desperately trying not to like kill like the stupid monsters because I'm trying to use Hana to capture them. Ugh. Inspiriting Plum, nice. Okay, well this is the Western Stillsnow Wilds, or at least it would be, and that is a, oh my, what the heck is that? That is a Forest Rat King 1, okay. So there's a Rat Kin and Rat King, okay. Duly noted. This is such a project, it's 16 minutes and we just, or not even 16, we're at 17 minutes on recording, and I just barely entered this Stillsnow Wilds. Okay. It's gonna keep trying to catch the stupid monsters, but if you look, I caught a lot. I got the Rat King, and the thing. I'm doing pretty good, you know. Anyway, this is the Western Stillsnow Wilds, I think this is called. So we want to keep an eye out for the next shrine, which is conveniently literally just out in the middle of the field. You know, not even like tucked away off to the side or something like it is like literally everywhere else. But yeah, we want to keep an eye out for that. And we have some new enemies, some new lizards and marmots and all that. Are they weak to fire? Wow, only one of them's weak to fire. Who would have thought? Not me, that's for sure. Okay, poor Alphen, good lord. Last stand? Someone's weak to axe, at least.
I'm ready.
Alright, fortunately the, one guy is not particularly strong.
Nightoad, bring your shade.
Oh, and look, they're even weak to dark too. We'll be fine. Sure, let's shoot some arrows too. See who's weak to arrows. Alright. Hopefully Alphen won't die. It's the only thing left is the marmot. The marmot isn't particularly strong. Yeah. I keep wasting my time so much. Alright, we just gotta find the stinking shrine and call it a day. I wonder if it's over here. Seems like it would be, right? Alright, surely the shrine must just be over here, right? Actually, I think this might be it right here. Shrine of the Flamebearer. Now this is actually very good. Because now we don't need Ophelia anymore. A voice echoes in your head. Hail, traveler. I am Aelfric, Flamebringer. Unto thee who dost boldly venture to this place, I impart the knowledge of the heavens. Boom. We get Cleric as a secondary job. That is fantastic. because you know what I'm going to do immediately is I'm going to put that on Primrose, because traditionally that is what I have always given or used Primrose as for her secondary job. You know, there's not really any particular reason. It's just she's a support unit to begin with, so it makes it a lot easier to continue that role. I think I'll go with the killer bow. Forgot to give Alphen a weapon, which probably is why his thing is just so ridiculously bad. So now that we have Primrose as a cleric, this is very useful. It's kind of rough because like I've been splitting her JP up across a lot of classes. But I think Primrose makes a pretty decent magic unit, because I think her magic is pretty decent for as a dancer. 155. I think her physical and her elemental attacks are kind of balanced. They're not, one isn't much higher than the other, but I think she leans more elemental. Because I don't think these stats take into account weapons. I don't think, like any sort of equipment. Because wait, she had like 155, right? Yeah. So okay, so maybe the physical gear, but not the this stuff. Doesn't really matter though, because there is just some good stuff to be had. Well, this drops her. Sure. Why not? Okay. I am literally... We are like a half hour in to recording and we haven't even gotten to Stillsnow yet. There's just so much to do, you know? But yeah, I really like having Primrose as a cleric. It's just very, very good. Works very well for her. Is this just a random cave? Alright, everyone but Therian got a level up, so that puts everyone at like low 20s, except for Haunted. It's probably mid 20s. And this is the Tomb of the Imperator, and the danger level is 35. That is not nice. We definitely do not want to go there. But it's marked on the map now. And now let's actually try and find a way to sneak in Stillsnow, which should be somewhere over here. Oh, look, there's a little cute little snowman. Stillsnow is just this way. Oh, thank goodness. There's another bear! It's a big bear! Holy crap. That's a little scary. It's a hoary bear. Was that what I had before?
Bring it on! Pick your poison!
Oh my god! Oh, thank god. Oh my god, my heart just dropped because I was playing for a half hour. Jesus! Therian's level 28 and it took him out. I don't think he really had much less than... Oh my god. Oh, thank god for quick save. Oh my god. I would have been... My heart sank because I thought I was going to get sent back to... what's it called? Victor's Hollow. Oh, and there's a giant nether lizard. Please. Game, have mercy. Okay, let's make it to Stillsnow. That's right, I had business here. Alright, Primrose. The trail of the left-hand man leads you to Stillsnow. Hoping to find clues on his whereabouts, you walk through the town. The story so far. Primrose has embarked on her journey at last. Her quarry, 3 men marked with the sign of the crow. She hunts for the men who killed her father. After years of waiting and listening, she at last has a clue. so she hunts the man marked on his left arm. She is guided by a hard-won map, stolen from her former master Helganish with deadly force. The path has been a long one, but she comes at last to Stillsnow, the frozen town where she was told she might find the man she seeks. Will their paths cross at last in this cold land?
Father.
Not once has your dagger left my side. Not since the day they took you from me. Nor will it until that day that I have my revenge. Watch over me, Father. Stillsnow, this is where the map led me. But how will I find the man I seek?
No.
He must be here, if this is where he summoned Helganish. Perhaps one of the villagers has seen him. Alright, that's great and all, but I want to take a quick nap first. Because we're not doing too hot. You know, just a little something. No big deal. But we want to just look around, see if we can find anyone who might know something, which I believe we go into the tavern. If I can make it up the steps. Therian, I think you've been having one too many drinks. It's rather lively in here, isn't it? A stage, simply waiting for someone to give a show. Dazzled eyes may loosen lips. I trust no one will mind if I take the stage. Bravo! Now that was a treat for the eyes. I've never seen such beauty. Where did she come from? No. It couldn't possibly be.
What a girl.
I've never seen dancing like that around here. It was like an angel had descended from the heavens. I thank you for your kind words, my lords. But kind words will not help me find my man. Can no one tell me of something of import?
Lady Primrose.
It is you, isn't it, Lady Primrose?
What?
Can it truly be? Ariana?
Yes.
Yes, and honored you remember me. I was but a humble servant, House Azelhart. It is the guiding light of the sacred flame that led us to each other this day. It is hard to believe that 10 years have passed since those dark times. I feared that we had lost you as well, my lady, but here you are, alive, and more beautiful than ever. What of you, Ariana? How did you come to live in this distant land?
In truth.
After that terrible incident, I was relieved of my duties. I wandered from city to city, living on the streets and performing menial tasks to keep myself fed. I came here to Stillsnow some time ago. Here, I make a modest living as a...
How about it?
As a what?
Oh,
But Lady Primrose, what brings you on a journey so far from home?
Actually...
I am searching for a man. Aren't we all? I have reason to believe he is here, and so I followed this map. Ariana, do you know anything of the place marked here?
What?
I do not. I fear I cannot help you, my lady. She knows the place, and I'd wager she knows the man as well. Please do not hold back, Ariana. You must tell me what you know.
Hey.
I beg of you. We should not speak of this here. Come with me.
Does that mean...
Of course, Ariana. Anywhere you'd like.
Come along now.
Our dormitory is not far from here. We will be able to talk freely there. Alright, make for the house on the village outskirts. What? This one? This is the village outskirts? This is like 5 feet from the tavern. Ariana, what are you on? I guess either way. So, sure.
This place.
In truth,
This serene little town has a dark, dirty secret. A brothel frequented by patrons from the realm over.
what? Yes.
That is where I make my living. That's right, Primrose. I am a whore. This town is not far from Flamesgrace, you see. It is a convenient enough place for customers to visit. Some of our best customers would be troubled if their patronage came to light, so the brothel's existence, our existence, remains a secret. Although I do have to say, I don't understand why it's close to Flamesgrace, because you have to go around and through the woodlands to get into Stillsnow. Like, who thought this through? The poorest kept secret in all the Frostlands, mayhap, but the public turns a blind eye.
So then...
And this map I came upon, it leads there? More precisely, it leads to a certain meeting place. A meeting place?
Yes.
The location of the brothel is never shared openly. No one would dare put it on a map. Rather, the map leads to a certain location where a carriage comes to carry customers to their destination. Ariana, might I ask you one favor?
Of course.
Anything, my lady.
How about it?
Let me board that carriage tonight. I told you that I am searching for a man. A man with the mark of the crow tattooed upon his left arm.
What?
It is true that the owner of the brothel has such a mark. But Lady Primrose, what do you intend to do when you find him?
I'll do what I must.
Only what I must do.
Lady Primrose.
I understand. Then ready what you need and return to this place. The carriage will be waiting. Alright, here, travel banter. Alphin, what's the matter? You can't seem to stand still.
You know,
Huh? Oh, shucks, sorry. It's just so cold up here. I was born in the south, and me and the cold, we don't get along too well. You're thinking about the brothel, aren't you? Thought so. Sorry, it's just the thought of all those beautiful women and mugs of mead. You do better to keep your mind on the journey. Besides, you don't need a brothel if all you want is the company of a beautiful woman. Right. Oh. Alphen, you little scamp. One thing that I wanted to do, but now it seems like a good time to get the break-in, is to do some more stuff, because I never actually got any of the extra skills for Primrose. So we can get 3, I think, because I think the next one's going to be 500. So Heal More is good, and then I guess we'll go with Revive. Okay, sounds good. Haunted can get some of the extra skills as well. Amputation. I probably shouldn't be pissing away my thing, like all my JP like this, but you know what? That's just part of the game, baby. Yeah, okay. I think from here on out, I'm gonna try to save up my SP or my JP. But I think how are we doing on equipment? I've got a little bit more money, I think, so let's see if I can buy some more plums and stuff. Or I can also buy new daggers. Falcon Dagger. That would reduce our elemental attack pretty significantly. Chainbreaker, Magus's bow. Huntress's long. Oh my goodness, that is a big boost on it. Elemental shield, sure. And I'll give that to Primrose. On it. Snowy Hood. Don't have too much, and then I'll give that to Alphen. Buy a few more grapes or plums. Okay, hopefully we won't be in too dire straits, because we should have. What else do we? Oh my goodness, we only have 3. Ooh, okay, that's actually kind of risky, but but everyone except for Therian can revive someone, technically. So hopefully that won't be too big of an issue. So pretty much I'll try to reserve those for Therian exclusively. But beyond that, I think that'll be good. Not really exploring the town too much, but frankly, I don't want to take too long.
Lady Primrose.
That man there is Orin. He drives the carriage. He has a sharp eye and a suspicious nature. That's why he was hired. That is unfortunate.
I'm Primrose.
I wish you a pleasant evening, sir. Haven't seen you around here before. You a new girl?
Mm-hmm.
I am. This will be my first night in the Master's service. Well, no one's told me about it, so you ain't getting in my carriage.
I see.
Cautious indeed.
In that case...
You know, before I came here, I was a dancer. Men said that once they'd seen me on the stage, nothing could ever satisfy them again. Would you like a little show? I think you'll find it most stimulating. God, this must be terrible for you to listen to me trying to do a sexy voice. This is probably extremely awkward to hear on the other end.
I think not.
You done with your little show? I am. Did you not enjoy it?
No.
Seen better, seen worse, I reckon.
If you'll excuse me.
I see. Then do not allow me to trouble you further.
Lady Primrose.
It was a most beautiful dance, my lady. What do you mean it was dance? She literally just like thrust her hip out in front of her and that was it. Thank you, Ariana, but your praise is not the prize I sought. I did try to warn you, my lady. The man is no fool.
Fine then.
Indeed. I must find another way. Just have, like, Ulrich. I should go back and talk with Ariana. Perhaps there's someone in town who could convince Orin to change his mind. Alright. Allure someone who can sway Orin. Rumor has it that Orin owes the tavern keeper a debt. What sort of debt I couldn't say. Alright, well, I mean, frankly, personally, I would just have Ulrich beat him up, but because story reasons, we're not allowed to do that. Well met, traveler. What can I do you for? You can come with me. Admit it now. Wouldn't you care to spend a little more time with me? You want me to have a word with Orin? Yes, I'll think about it. Pray come hither. So yeah, this is the only time I think you can actually interact with the bartender besides changing the party instead of talking to him. The only time you can use a path action on them, so.
Whoa.
Master Barkeep. Always a pleasure to see my kind benefactor. What brings you here? Hey, you want me to give the new girl a ride? I mean, of course, sir, as you wish. Least I can do to repay your kindness. Hop in, woman. We don't have all night. Alright. Prepare and then talk to Orin. I think we're prepped. Actually, I'm gonna go save first. Alright, Orin. Ready to go? We're ready to go. Here we go then.
Primrose.
Father, please! Let me try just once more!
You have tried enough. Now you must be still and reflect upon why you continue to fail. You are my daughter, the lone daughter of House Azelhart. You must be strong, stronger than you are now.
Yes, Father.
Answer me this, Primrose. What is required of the head of a great house? The Lady of House Azelhart?
The Lady of House Azelhart must safeguard her family's success and glory. She must be strong enough that no other house might overshadow our own.
A fair answer. But hear me well, Primrose. Worth is not found in the eyes of others. That which truly matters most lies within. What the head of our house must value above all is faith.
Faith.
Faith shall be your shield. These are our house words, and what they mean is that you cannot waver until you have done what you know in your heart of hearts must be done. It is the determination to keep your eyes fixed on the path before you, though 1,000 indignities may seek to trip you up along the way. You must find that faith in yourself.
Yes, Father.
Primrose, I would entrust this dagger to you. Our words are engraved upon the blade. See that they are engraved upon your heart as well.
Father.
Lady Primrose, are you all right?
Ariana.
You must have been very weary.
I was just thinking about Father. Even in my memories, he will not stop lecturing me on how to live my life.
Lord Azelhart was a man of unwavering principles.
That he was. He taught me the sword, he taught me my letters, he taught me what it meant to live with dignity and honor. He taught me all that I know. He always told me, choose wisely what to believe in and have faith in your beliefs, for that faith shall be your shield. What do I believe in?
My lady?
End of the line.
Here we are.
This is where I take my leave. And not a word of this to the man in charge. I don't know who you are, but I know you don't belong here. Once, long ago, House Azelhart was locked in a vicious struggle with several of the other high houses. The tales say that my forebears dirtied their hands with many inglorious deeds in those days. One time, the head of House Azelhart invited his liege lord to the castle for a great feast, only to murder him and every last man in his party to seize power for himself.
That's right.
This lord had been a cruel man, and perhaps my forebear did the common folk a great service, but it did not win him any friends. Still, my family never relinquished the power they had seized, and they never lost faith in their convictions.
Faith shall be my shield.
Unwavering belief in the righteousness of what they had done. Excuse me, ooh, something got caught in my throat. Unwavering belief in the righteousness of what they had done protected them from any slings and slights. Did it? The petty squabbles of great houses concern me no longer. But our words still guide me, as they have guided my family for so long. As long as I have something to believe in, this is all I need. Lady Primrose, what is it that... Lady Primrose, what is it that you believe in? Ariana swallowed the question, her words hanging in the air. She feared what the answer might be.
What was that?
Did you say something, Ariana?
No.
It's nothing, my lady.
Lady Primrose.
This is the Obsidian Parlor. The dark rumors about it never cease, yet it remains cloaked in shadow. They say men of influence from across the realm have their hands in the buying and selling of women here. I have plied my trade here for several years now. In that time, many of the girls who came here have disappeared as suddenly as they came. Yes, I am a whore, and a cheap one at that, sold to this place for a price that would not buy you a good horse. Who knows when I will be sold again, and to where, for another pittance? When I think of that... It scares me.
I'm sorry.
Forgive me, Lady Primrose. I do not deserve your pity. Make your way through this cave. It will take you to the Master's chambers. If you go quietly, no one will be the wiser of your coming. But Lady Primrose, do be careful. I must be getting to work, so this is where I must leave you.
Thank you.
Of course, Ariana. Thank you for all you have done. Take care of yourself, and have faith. Alright, we gotta go to a cave. Ooh, travel banter. Is it with Honnet? Fitharian. Why so grim? Grim? You look like a tiger about to pounce on its prey. Maybe I am. I've been hunting for a long time now. Well, just make sure the hunter doesn't become the hunted. Don't worry about me. I know what I'm doing. When I set a goal, I always achieve it. I'm not the sort to forget her lines at the show's finale. I'll take your word for it. But I appreciate your concern. I didn't realize you cared so much. I know. I'm so thoughtful. I think there's a treasure chest down here. Yep. Herb of Revival. Herb of Revival, you know? Anyway, we have to go into this cave. Everyone is still good. I keep forgetting that we were, like, prepared. I'm, like, nervous for whatever reason, even though this is, like, the easiest chapter by level. So I don't really know what I'm so nervous about. Ooh, there's stairs here. Those don't exist. Herb of Revival. I feel like we're going to have to deal with a lot of unconsciousness or something.
Come on, I've
Ooh.
got better things to do.
More of the bird guys. Are these guys called spectators or something like that? Curators. Lightning. Yeah, I knew it.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
It's like Pokemon or something, almost.
A torrent of arrows.
And Fire Emblem, because flying things are weak to arrows, right? No, I'm sure that's not just a Fire Emblem thing. These guys probably gonna go down pretty easily, considering how, like, low level they are. Which is also really funny, considering that, like, the stinking, like, the Stillsnow wilds that you have to go through. It's, like, super, like, much higher level, which is weird. Because, like, this is, like, low level, but, like, to get here, you need to be a higher level. Which, I mean, I guess would only really be an issue if you were starting with Primrose, because you could just leave her out of the party and switch her out when you get to Stillsnow, I guess. You know? Lots of treasure chests, though. Thankfully, because I need goodies.
Now, letting us hunt.
And this is a lightning curator.
I am ready.
Maybe one of you use... Oh, this is a light curator, I see. Either way, though, probably I can shoot him down with arrows. Yep. These guys are weak. Lightning Blast might... Nope, that guy's not weak to Lightning Blast, though. Doesn't really matter, though, because they are... Well... They are both broken. Primrose got a level up, so huzzah! Alright, we want to go to... We'll cross this bridge. Weird. Is there like a treasure chest down here? Yeah. Alright, what goodies is over here? This is a purple chest. 5,500 bucks. I will take that, considering that we are kind of broke. There's another treasure chest down here. Oh, these guys are new.
I am ready.
Luminescence. No one's weak to light. Yay!
Out of my way.
Lightning! Dang! Okay, this is gonna be rough. Okay, this really isn't that bad. I thought they were gonna be stronger.
Bring it on.
I don't know why would I expect them to be stronger? They are literally like the level. They're like this is like the easiest chapter 2. I don't know what I'm expecting. Also, I don't like. I feel like I hear the thing hitting, but there isn't actually any like thing to indicate that I like the attacks are landing. You know.
All right.
I'm gonna be real honest. I feel like one thing I would personally change with the UI for Octopath, if they ever make an Octopath 2, is instead of like the finger pointing at like the character, to have them point at like the title card on the side, that, you know, where all this like their HP and stuff is. Because I feel like that would work a little bit better than just leaving. Because like the fingers, sometimes the characters overlap, especially like, you know, when they're yeah, like, you know. Personally, IMO, I would change that, but...
Bring your shade.
Okay. Hopefully, Hanek can just... Okay. Cool. Sure. Moonlight waltz this guy away. Be gone.
Where's the nearest
I was
town?
not expecting that to actually kill, but sure. Alright. Energizing pomegranate. I will take that. Alright, let's actually go see what is up with this cutscene. Meanwhile...
Well, look what we have here.
Enter...
I beg your pardon.
Master Rufus, pray have mercy and hear my plea. She was my only daughter. I spared no effort in raising her to be a fine lady. Each day I brushed her beautiful hair and dressed her in the finest silks. She was everything to me. But then she was sullied by the son of a country lordling. She could not bear being dishonored so, and on the eve of her wedding day, she took her own life in shame. Never again will I stroke my daughter's long, beautiful hair. And when I think of that lordly living his days in luxury with no punishment for his heinous deeds, it keeps me awake, night after sleepless night. Master Rufus, please lend me your strength. Lend me your power, that I might have my vengeance against that sinful house.
Hey,
Father Ashard. We are friends, are we not? But of course.
meaning?
And friends are always there with a helping hand in times of need. I trust you will lend me your strength when I am in need. You are a bishop in the Order of the Sacred Flame. You have so much to offer me.
Yes.
Anything you wish, Master Rufus. Anything at all.
Good.
Then it would be my pleasure to help you. You must be lonely after the loss of your precious daughter, Father. I will give you one of my own girls. How about Ariana? She is close to your daughter's age and has a sweet enough disposition. Use her as you like, and I trust you will enjoy her.
I am exceedingly...
Oh, thank you, Master Rufus. Truly, your generosity knows no bounds. Debts are such tricky business. But one must make hay while the sun shines. Okay, that's not weird at all. I don't know what would be worse if, like, if he's using her services as intended, or if, like... What did I just pick up? I don't even remember. But, like, I don't know, it would be worse if he was using the services as intended, or if he was just sitting there, like, stroking her hair. Just being like... You know, pretending she was his daughter or something. I don't know what would be worse, and honestly, I completely forget what I picked up. Was it the spirit sword? I straight up was not paying close enough attention. Yeah, I legitimately don't remember. I thought it was a weapon. I thought it was a weapon. I don't actually remember. The soul hatchet? Maybe it was the soul hatchet. Whatever. Okay, anyway. Weird aside. But you know, it's weird, it's creepy. This game is rated T for teen. So what else is there to be expected of this game?
Then be hunted.
Alright, we got a Wakeful Stone in there. Great. I'm gonna give Alphen a plum. He's not doing too great, and then I'm gonna use Heal Wounds. Alright, cool. Great. Perfect. Fantastic, even. Give me the goodies, though. Gotta collect all the goodies. Please. Healing Great Bunch. Okay, I will take that. Alright, get me the heck out of this stinking cave. Now we're finally in the Obsidian Parlor, and then I think this is straight up just the boss area. Yeah, no, there's just... this is it. Alright, well first let me get everyone basically to full SP. I think we'll be fine on HP starting this, and then I'm gonna just save really fast. Alright, let's go.
The mark of the crow on your left arm. So we finally meet again. Do you have any idea how long I've waited for this day?
Have we met, milady? No, wait. You do look familiar. Didn't I see you dancing on a stage in some desert town?
Think back further. I am Primrose Azelhart.
Primrose Hazelheart? The young lady of House Hazelheart? My, how far from home you've come.
Do you remember now? Do you remember me? My house, my father?
Jeffrey Hazelheart. Yes, I remember him quite well. The man knew how to handle a sword. And he was no fool. It wasn't easy to bring him down. Though, bring him down, we did. For all his virtues, your father made far too many enemies. It's not good for one's health, you see.
What crime would you lay at his feet? What could he possibly have done to deserve death?
He came to know something which he had no right to know. And it fell to my friends and I to sweep things back under the rug.
I see. But surely you know well enough. Strike against another, and you invite a strike in return.
Is that so?
This dagger has never left my side. I have not relinquished it once, just as my memories of my father have never left me. He always told me to be true to my beliefs, to have faith in myself and never fail to carry out what I knew must be done. You three bearing the mark of the crow, I will kill you all. That is the only thing I believe in now. That is my reason for being. Be prepared to meet your fate, Crow!
You aren't the first to say such words to me. Like as not, you won't be the last. I will bury you, as I've buried all the rest. I am Rufus, the left wing of the Crow. Now come, precious daughter of House Hazelheart. I will send you to your father's side.
Boy, we got Rufus, big burly bicep man. And he's got some lackeys. I'm surprised they didn't make the dancers fight alongside him. Oh, what a lucky chance. Ouch.
I am ready.
Let's see, how does Night Ode fare?
Night Ode, bring your shade.
No one's weak to shadow, that's unfortunate.
And the hunt begins.
However, I will do Leg Hold Trap on Rufus, and I will expend my BP just so that way it lasts for 4 turns, because that will be useful. It's worth just making sure all of the things are gone at that point. I'm going to use First Aid on Haunted, because I don't want to accidentally break the guys, and I don't know what their weaknesses are. So I'd rather, yeah, just use Blizzard. And then boom, weaknesses are exposed. Let's see if they're weak to arrows. No one's weak to arrows. Unfortunate. You guys weak to light, maybe? I get it, because it's like a pun, bringing light to the shadows or something like that, you know? Axes? They're weak to axes, so it's a good thing I didn't use Last Stand, because that would have broken them a little bit sooner. Okay, ouch. It's okay though, we have Primrose.
I am ready.
As a cleric, and we can use
Let
heal
yourself
wounds.
be healed.
No big deal. Anyway, if we use Blizzard, deals a hefty, like, 2,500. Use Last Stand again. The associates are down and out.
Bring it on.
Again, this is supposed to be the easiest Chapter 2 fight, I reiterate, like 20
I am
times.
ready.
Which is ironic, because this guy looks probably to be one of the most intimidating people we fought thus far. Like, we literally fought a freaking scholar dude, a fat scholar dude.
Letting the hunt
I guess
begin.
Omar. I guess we fought Omar, not Morlix, so I guess technically it doesn't really count. I don't know why I used Rain of Arrows there. That really wasn't a good choice. Are you weak to lightning too? You are. Okay, cool. Figure that out.
All right.
And I'm just gonna use her poison. And that'll last a few turns.
Coming, if
Uh,
thou darest.
She can use Leg Hold Trap again. Actually, no. Why bother using Leg Hold Trap?
Holding back nothing.
Can you use anything else? No. Maybe Lind? He's weak to lances. Cool. Thank you, Lind. You actually did a good once. A good thing for once. Okay, so if he's not weak to axes, well, granted, no, he could still be weak to like fire or something. Yeah, I'll use the daggers. Not weak to daggers. Oh man. Oh, that's not good. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna break them on the next turn. Assuming I can...
Nothing.
Injurious Seed. Fire, probably Ice. Oh, Tingling Powder. That does... Okay, cool.
How do you like this?
That hits twice. Cool. Primrose can use Holy Light,
I am ready.
and then we'll be fine. Just bonk. And then if we use Steel
I
SP,
appreciate it. Really.
get some of that back.
Bring it on.
Alphen can whack I guess. Actually, you know what? Let's use first aid.
That'll do
Why not? Not sure if there's really anything specific that Haunted can do. I guess amputation. 500, sure, I'll take it. Primrose can. I will dance the Peacock Strut for Therian. So that'll boost his magic attack. And then if we do Lightning Blast on him, that should deal like. Why didn't that do that much? I thought. What? I feel like that's done more. What the heck was that? Was it because I wasn't using a staff? I keep forgetting that. I think whenever you're playing this game, and like whatever weapon you have equipped changes your stats. So like if you do this versus this, it changes necessarily the stats unless you're using a weapon-specific skill. Which is kind of weird, but okay.
Right on target.
Yeah, this guy really is kind of a pushover. Steal SP again?
I am ready.
Light.
Bring it on.
You can't do anything, because I didn't give you Thunderbird yet. I can do Soothing Seed, I can heal Therian's SP, sure.
Letting the hunt begin.
Thunderbird!
Done my bidding.
I really wish I had Olberg.
Out of my way.
This is awkward, but just kind of for different reasons.
I am ready.
How do I want to... Dang, this kind of sucks. I guess I'm just gonna have to brew something up again. I'll defend.
Letting the hunt begin.
And then I guess first aid to... Sure.
Alright.
Alright, then I'm gonna concoct Injurious Seed with the Curious Thing.
How do you like this?
Why won't it lower his defense?
I am ready.
Please. Holy Light, and that'll break him.
Here we go.
Okay, I'm like, can I concoct and boost at the same time? But I don't think I can. Injurious Seed, Mild okay, sure. Let's see what else. Let's see what else we can do. Just
How do you like this?
Shadow Powder. Yeah, that really doesn't do that much. Cool. I'm gonna use Steel SP.
I appreciate it. Really.
Get back what I've spent.
Letting the hunt begin.
Haunted can actually use a plum, not a medium one, on herself. Can this guy just please go down? Please. Sir. You surely only have about 3,000 HP, or 30,000. Because I think that's how much the other guys have. You don't even have stinking amputation. Holy Light? Anything of interest? Rain of Arrows? True Strike, actually. You know what? Oh wait, we still don't have Abra's Reckoning. What am I talking about? I'm like, I should use Abra's Reckoning, but we don't have that. He takes a deep breath. Okay, that's fine.
Here we go.
Just keep taking damage, bro. Just keep taking damage. Sure, let's just use... we're wasting all of our plum powder. Lowers his elemental defense, finally. Alright. Use Thunder Blast, actually. Yeah, we can make it work.
I appreciate it, really.
I am ready.
And we can use Holy Light.
Letting my arrow
On it,
fly
can
and
use
true.
Thunderbird.
Done my bidding. Letting my arrow fly and true.
On it, can use Thunderbird again.
My turn.
Therian can use Lightning Blast. That breaks him, can't use his big old needle bad move. Peacock Strut for Therian, I guess. And then Elfin just whack him. Get the SP back, yeah.
Bring it.
Yeah, just good plan. Good plan. Regenerate the SP. Lightning Blast.
I am.
Hopefully, I don't know how much health this guy takes, but hopefully I can get just the 2 strike. Come on, please, game! Wouldn't it be funny if he died from the poison damage?
I honor
Okay!
my quarry.
Okay! Okay! I was not expecting that. But okay! Alvin gets a level up! Yay! Get a refreshing gem, too.
Oh my.
The girl has some fight in her. How does it taste, my lady? Is vengeance as sweet as you dreamed it would be all these years? It has only just begun.
Listen to me.
Quite so, you have a long road ahead of you. Go home, girl. Go home to Noble Court. There you will find the truth you seek. If you have the strength to face it.
Lady Primrose.
Fine then.
It is done. Now to remain.
Lady Primrose.
So it is as I thought. You have sworn yourself to avenging Lord Geoffrey.
That's right.
I have.
Lady Primrose.
With the Master dead, I am free now.
Thank you very much.
You have my gratitude, my lady.
Faith shall be your shield. Lady Primrose.
What do you have faith in? I wish I knew. Dagger in hand, I have asked myself the question time and again. What do I believe in? What path should I tread? Over and over I asked myself. But every time, the silent dagger is the only answer left in my hands. To avenged father, that is all I have, my only reason to live. That is what I believe in, and I have faith that I will see it done.
Farewell.
Farewell, Ariana. Oh, my poor lady. So Primrose departs from Stillsnow, the path before her yet long. 2 men still await the kiss of her dagger, and now she knows where the next stop on her journey will be. The truth will be found in Noblecourt, her hometown, so she turns her feet to the flatlands, returning to the beginning in hope she might bring her journey to an end. And that's all, but we have travel banter. With Haunted! Primrose, I would ask in thee about that dagger. It was a gift from my father. Thou dost treasure it greatly. I know this because of those 2 rings hanging from your necklace. Indeed, they are the only thing I have left from my parents. I have no memories of them, for they died when I was but an infant. But as long as I wear these around my neck, I feel they are watching over me. 'Tis a strange thing how life doth living on after death. It is, indeed. Curious. Funny. Curious. Sad. Girl time. Girl talk. Besties. But yeah, that's going to be it for this episode, so thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this content, leave a like, maybe consider subscribing, or leave a comment, whatever feels good for you. And with that, I will see you guys in the next episode, where I think we may be heading down to the Highlands to go to Stoneguard, because we only have 3 Chapter 2s left. We have Cyrus, and Honnet, and Alphen. And frankly, Honnet is much closer in level to where she needs to be than Cyrus, because I think Cyrus is like level 19, so Honnet's 2 levels off, and Cyrus is 4, so we'll probably put Cyrus into the party for Honnet's chapter, and we'll find out. We'll probably switch out Primrose for Cyrus, and then we'll keep that party for the rest of the chapter 2s or so. Maybe switch out Tressa or Ophelia, whoever's the lowest level. But yeah, that's gonna be it. I will see you guys in the next episode.